Hey guys, Friendly Neighborhood Paul here. So, we are at Animal Kingdom today. Holly's with me. Say hi. We're doing the 20th anniversary of Animal Kingdom. Today is 20 years that they have been open. So, let's go see what we can find. What kind of special stuff is going on. It's supposed to be some kind of big show at 10:30. So just after security and before you go through the Scan Your Magic band, they have this wonderful 20th anniversary stanchion up to take a cool pic. So we'll probably get that later. I'm gonna have to do it myself though. So we're past the entrance. So at 10:30 is the special show presentation thing. We're heading towards Discovery Island right now, towards the Tree of Life. We're in that little, I don't know what you call this area, habitat. It's a habitat. So, heading that way so we can get a good seat for that show. This is a line for all of the merchandise. I'm gonna guess pins and other things that you can only get today, or things that everyone needs today. Now, I remember 35th of Epcot, and lines like this form for pins, but they still have stuff that like the day or three after, so it's not like this is that important. But, you know, people want their pins, want to be first in line. There we go. It just keeps going. The line doesn't end until the sign of Dinoland. That is insane.
So, 20 years. 20 years of Animal Kingdom is really not just 20 years of the existence of a park. It's 20 years of life. This park is filled with life. The lives of the animals that make it their home, the lives of we Imagineers who work every day on some aspect of this place, the lives of the cast members, both on stage and behind the scenes, who make everything come together, from the rides and attractions to the animals, to the maintenance of all of this stuff, to the field conservation work that's undertaken by our own scientists and by the Disney Conservation Fund, and the lives of all of you, our guests, who have been coming, some of you since you were children, and who have been living the life of this place and been changed by it. Life is not just a biological event. It's everything that makes a life a life. The joy, the struggle, the loss, the triumph, the love, the dreams that make life worth living. When I say life, I mean that. That is here. Animal Kingdom has changed a lot since it first opened 20 years ago. It's bigger, with more attractions, with new faces, and with greater wisdom about itself and what it has to say. But Disney's Animal Kingdom is founded on unchanging values. The value of nature itself as a treasure that cannot be traded, and the value of adventure, of the great change that happens when we step out into something new, something unfamiliar. The value of a personal call to action. That a story told by Disney can be a story about you, and what you think, and what you are going to do. These things will never change. They come from the animals. And like the animals, they are the heart and soul of this place. We're very fond of calling ourselves magicians. You hear that all the time, referring to the craft that we do as a kind of magic. But there is simply no magic that we could possibly create that can compare to the iridescence of a butterfly's wing, the roar of a lion in the night, the subtle ingenuity of an elephant's trunk. This is a magic that we can only serve. It's the greatest magic of all, which is this magic of the living world around us, the magic of nature. Disney's Animal Kingdom is under its spell, as it has been for 20 years, and I hope it will be for 20 times 20 more to come.
So I just got to meet Paging Mr. Morrow. He is another YouTuber. Hopefully we're going to find a few others today. But yeah, we're out here, Animal Kingdom all day until they close. So we're going to be checking all this out. That was, by the way, the big presentation we just did. That was that 10:30 big 20th anniversary presentation. It was really cool. Sorry if it was a little shaky. It's hard to do zoomed in and have your heartbeat go through your hands. Yeah. So, anyway, on to some other things. We've got some fast passes later in the day. It's not yet. It's not even close to time yet for that. But we are going to be looking for quite a few people. I know Tim Tracker's in the park today. I know Prince Charming Dev's in the park today. I know Negrolando's in the park today. I can't wait to see him because I haven't met him yet. So we're going to be searching for everyone today. Hopefully we find a lot of people.
Are we in vlog?
Yes, we're in vlog.
What's up,
yes.
vlog?
I thought it was a photo, so I thought it was gonna be a photo.
What's going on, vlog?
Like this.
Prince Charming Dev.
What's going on?
Negrolando.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
So we're
What's in the cups?
water.
Hey, they got water, guys. Look at it. Happy 20th anniversary. Cheers.
Actually, that might be the good ice.
That's
Yep,
awesome.
that's
It's good ice. It's the good ice.
It's the best ice,
Good
right?
ice. You know the ones with the crushed ice? Yeah.
The
Yeah.
best.
Yeah, we were being
So-
really loud in the line, and so
Yeah.
they were like, "Hey,
They
stop
got mad
yelling
at
in the
us
line." So
because
we
we're
were just
loud.
Like, whatever.
Oh,
And
no.
they're like, "You came at the wrong day."
Yeah.
Because it's the 20th anniversary, which
There's
is
a bunch
literally
there's a bunch of annual pass holders here.
it's annual pass holders and vloggers. You can't merge together.
Yeah.
It's
It's not a
civil
good
war right
combination.
now. It's a complete civil war.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, welcome to Dak's 20th anniversary. Oh boy.
Puts a little.
This is Andrew, another vlogger.
Hello,
check-
Sorcerer's Apprentice Andy.
There you go. Check out his channel as well. So,
It's swell.
so we are in line to see the bird show. I don't remember what the name of this thing actually is. Oh, the Great Bird Adventure. We got in line, very back of the line, and we might be getting in first show. So that might be pretty cool. Dev, Sean, Andrew, they're already inside. So we're going in.
No, she's not. What large was? Shabash, Russell! Ooh, tell us about your flirty friend. I know. We found him in South America. And he's trained. Shake, boy. Speak, boy.
Hi there.
Oh, what? You can talk? How does this work?
Please do not touch that. Thank you. Not right.
Hey, you're speaking Hindi. And English? More like English.
Hey.
Tell us your name, boy.
My name is Doug. I have just met you, and I love you.
Oh, I love you too, Doug. A good wilderness explorer loves all animals. Just like our motto says. Exactly. We say, an explorer is a friend to all, be it plant or fish or tiny mole. You all know this part. Everyone, follow along. The wilderness must be explored. Now you.
The wilderness must be explored. Roar!
Get out the sights. Nice job. Keep it moving. You're doing good. Come on. I know the show's now in 3D for you. So close. There we go. Nice job, bud. The United States of America. Everyone, need hope. Well, that's right, Russell. They get their name from an old English word piebald, meaning white head.
Yeah! Woohoo!
I too can run around like the birdies.
Don't forget about the eagle out over here.
Hey, adventure is out there.
Oh, so many birdies. I love it all.
Like Doug and Russell, we can have our own adventure any day. Nature and all of its wonderful creatures are all around. All we have to do is look out.
Oh, chicken birdies again. Oh, I love chicken birdies. Come here. Oh, Come here.
If I may borrow a phrase from Adam the Woo, Hitchcock would be proud. That was an excellent show. Excellent, excellent show. Nice, it's live in live animals. There's an old film adage about that, won't get into right now, but nonetheless, live animals, really fun. Highly recommend, come and see it. It's a new show, just started today, so this is all a bunch of vloggers. This is absolutely insane. There's so many vloggers. We're doing all kind of vlogging. There's like 6 of us now.
4 vlogs. Oh my god, there's 4. Stop pointing at me. I'm not even into this.
Paging Mr. Morrow, Deshawn from Niggerlando, Ellen Enchanted. I don't know what channel she is. Walt Disney World Couple. All right. In Orlando 360. And Dev and other people. And look how many vloggers. Overload. That was a great vlogger. That was the first thing I've ever done with a bunch of other vloggers. Meeting up with a bunch of other people. This gives me hope for this channel. I really am very happy right now of being able to meet people who are like-minded, who understand what I'm doing, I understand what they're doing. I subscribed to a bunch of new people that I have to watch videos for now. It's gonna be awesome. We're heading over to Pandora right now because we want to see this new, what is it, the Pandora environment suit thing?
Yeah.
It's like a big mech suit. It's gonna be cool. This is supposed to be a Na'vi mixing pot. Doesn't it look a lot more like the Demigorgon? I think it looks like a Demigorgon.
Kind of like bioluminescence. How fast can I go? I can tell you I do not go faster than the Thanator, because if I did, I wouldn't have these scars on my suit. I learned very, very quickly that out in the woods, when you're out there and you see a Na'vi in the distance, and my friend Eugene, he taught me this, but unfortunately I wasn't paying attention. Apparently there is a large difference between hello and look out behind you. Apparently the Na'vi was warning me of the Thanator that was behind me. Now a Thanator is roughly, let's see, you ever seen a semi-truck going down the highway or ridden on a city bus? Mix that with a puma, add an extra set of legs and an armored head, and it actually, the nickname for it is Dry Mouth Bringer of Fear. Because when you see it, you can't scream. It's very terrifying, but again, cup holder. That's what that comes in.
Hey guys, we are decided to take the Kilimanjaro Safari. We're going to do this later, but we decided to do it now because I'm getting tired. I only have 4 hours to sleep. Hey, here we go. Here's the bumps. Alright, so we're going to see some animals.
Now, bongos are incredible hiders. The best hiders you never did see. They're so good at hiding and so rarely seen, their nickname is the Ghost of the Forest. Now, both male and female bongos have horns down, and you can see a whole float of Nile hippos here on our left.
There's the baby. The baby's just under the water.
Down to the bottom of the water where they walk or run instead
right
of
about
swim.
there.
This is how they've gotten their name. Hippopotamus is Greek for river horse. Although they walk underwater, they run on land. They charge at speeds of 20 miles per hour on the surface. The big white birds with the big yellow beaks on the not-so-big island, those are pink-backed pelicans. They get their name because their backs change from a white shade to a lovely dusty pink shade during their mating season. Because below us are Nile crocodiles. Nile crocodiles are the largest African crocodile. They'll grow up to 20 feet long. They bite down with 2,000 pounds of pressure per square inch, letting them hunt prey much bigger than themselves. And they hold their jaws open just enough to claw. Ours are small, but theirs are fairly large, considering they can grow between 16 and 20 feet tall. With 6 of those feet being just their neck, so each vertebrae is about 11 inches and used for temperature regulation. They're the only domesticated animals that hang out here on the reserve. Never forget to exist. On our left, you'll see mandrill monkeys, the largest monkey species. They weigh about 100 pounds. Males are recognizable from their vibrant red and blue face and bottom markings. Now, because that elephant is all alone, there's probably a male elephant. They do not live in family herds, so they're only for adult females and their young. They also eat leaves, grass, fruits, roots, and other vegetation. Elephants are not the only creatures to benefit from the red clay. We humans do as well. We mine it for a minute, flap their ears. This isn't them trying to imitate that flying eighth wonder of the world, Dumbo. It's just how they stay cool. Elephants cannot sweat like you and I, but they have a whole lot of blood vessels in. The white rhino, you might notice, is not white, but rather gray. They get their name not from their color, but from the fact languages are tricky. Dutch settlers that spoke Afrikaans called them Veit. Veit means wide. It's due to their wide and flat jaws for eating grass off the ground, especially compared to the narrow jaws of black rhino. Now the Afrikaans word animals. And then you have these ostriches, the largest bird species, as tall as 9 feet, as short as 6. They cannot fly, but what they can do is run 40 miles per hour and use their wings as a steering device.
Alright guys, that's it for us. It's too hot. I wanted to stay for like other things tonight, but it's too hot. So with that said, over and out. Like and subscribe. See you next time. This is the Barkulator. Bark, 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 bark.
Oh, I smell churros. I like churros very much.